Just a second, we're just starting. Nice, okay. I think everything is fine now. Yes, I think everything is fine now. So hi, I'm Jonathan, welcome to my Satisfactory stream. I haven't streamed for a week, and I really need to think what I did last time. Last time, somewhere over there, we finished our supercomputer setup. And we're storing supercomputers and a couple more items. Here through main bus to our main factory, or not factory but storage. That's my main storage down there. Okay, and the next thing on our list are lift items, automation for items that I sent to space or through the space elevator to space. So what I have here now, that's all lift items what's produced here. Yeah, automated wiring, you can see them here, and those versatile frameworks and here smart platings and so. But the next ones are, how are they called? It's something with control units, but perhaps you can just set down a factory here and check. Need to check anyways, so. Yeah, modular engines and adaptive control units, those are the next two I need. And therefore I need to have all the things I already produce, like here the smart platings, and then additional rubber and motors. So, and if you check this, we already produced 5 motors, so we can just get 3 out of those 5. So at the moment we store 5, and we'll just store 3, and use 2 for our modular engines. Rubber we produce and store, but I'm not sure how many, in a rate of 20 perhaps? So 5 rubber would be stored and 15 would be used. And smart platings I'm producing 2 if I'm not wrong. So I need to double the smart plating production. And then it's not too much more for the modular engines. But I will need more space. So I will need to check where to set that up. I could also check how much rubber I actually get, because I don't know this from my head now exactly. But let's first check where we set this down. The motors are produced there. Smart platings somewhere here. I think we have 2 times smart platings. Ah, here's the merger for smart platings. No, that's not for smart platings. This is smart plating. Okay, we make 1 time 2 smart platings. This should be more than in the end. Okay. Motors were over there. Also would be easier to get the rubber somewhere over there. So the recommendation I think is using this area here to set down some more factories. I think that's the way to go. Now let's look a bit around and see where the best area would be. Or even better, here, down here, this area. I think I would like this even more. Down here. Yeah, we have a big boulder in the way, but we can build around that. I think that's what we're doing. And producing 5 motors here. Yes, you can get 2 from them. And we have to get the rubber from here. And the smart plating we need to send here as well. We need also some proper installation to navigate items from this side in here. Because we already have 2 coming in here. We even need a 4th one, a 3rd one, which will be the smart platings. Yeah, okay. So that's a bit more a logistic setup now, question now, instead of 2 complicated factory lines. But we can do that. So we got 1 such a pillar already. If I would know how many would come here, would be also great. Coming here would also be great, but I have the feeling everything that comes is eaten. Oh yeah, they're getting in here directly. Okay, I need to check this as well. But perhaps not instantly. Not now. So my plan now is some legit decks here. So, at maximum... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be that one. So here would be the next tower. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, go with 8. Can I also use doors here? No. But I should have doors in it. Oh, I'm back. Sorry for that sound. I want to check something. Okay, my sound is recorded. I was not sure about that. Okay, so what we do, we put doors into 7, perhaps? So if I do 7 now, and E, I can decide which kind of door I want. Oh no. Ah, that's buggy. Ah, but still. Okay. So we would have a door here. Yes, like this. So the height is not correct in this one. How do we do this? This should be the perfect height. Okay, we just ignore that. And add our 3 times windows. So, like this. But we only make it 1 high, I would say. So. Okay, that would be okay. They can now go in directly here. That would be 3 already. I think what I will also need here is matching this ship back. So, a merger. So, like this. And then we have to continue. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be the next one. You can just send them straight. Okay. Okay, yes. So without foundations, we just put them somewhere. Also without a door. Good enough for us. Okay. So if we go now 7 in the direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have the feeling those are a bit too small. Only 3 entrances, so let's say 6 in each direction. I think we will not be able to put all the things through this amount of possible beds. So let's have this a bit different. No? So like this. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, let's get those things here as well. First, well, let's do them that next. Let's start with those. Okay. Let's see in which direction we want to do the next platform. They're not in the same grid. I didn't build this in the same grid as this. That's a big mistake I made. I will not remove all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I solve this? There's not too much space to navigate baits around. I could also go further in this direction. I would not even have enough space for those, huh? But actually here I would also not need them. I think I can stay like this here. But how do we continue with those? I have the feeling I also have to remove this. Rebuild all of this. There are multiple things I don't like from this setup. One thing is it's 3 stories high. I don't want multiple stories. Not here. It's a nice thing to have just on the ground floor, I think. And secondly, I didn't plan enough space to lead items through, which I would have to do here on this line, like this here. This is where everything should come in. But not as high as it is here now. Okay, this entrance exit thingy is quite busy already, yeah, it connects already 4. I was thinking making this a wider, now how to call this, hub, item hub, like one thing wider. Okay, this is definitely a logistics episode. So I could get more items in and out here, 3 more. And I could use this extra wideness also for connecting more into this direction. Oh. Okay, tomorrow at 8, at 6. Tomorrow at 6 the Dutch team is playing again. So, but if I do that, I also have a problem with this miners here. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even one further. Here. This would be 7. So one miner I could place next to it, but the other one not. So even if I'm here, I would need another hub here. That would eat up a lot of space. That's a nice screenshot, by the way. Use it. Do we want this? Do we want to change it like that? Or do we want to have only a hub here and make that one wider? Make that one thing wider? Like on the right side perhaps? Then I would still only be able to get 3 items in or out. I'm pretty sure this limit will be not enough in the near future. I mean, I can still get items around and then here, that would be possible. But it's just not nice. I could also do it on this side, but there are these pillars on the way, in the way. And here my train station is already not more. Decisions. But definitely, there's definitely something I need to refactor here. Satisfactory here. And then if I make it wider on the left, on this side, and that one also on the left, like on this side here, I would have 3 more baits possibly going in here, and they would not stand too close to each other. I think that would be better even. Also, here I'm very close to this thingy already. I can have many lanes in this direction. And I'm pretty sure I will need many lanes in this direction. Okay, take another look here on this side. We could use all of this space here still. This is also pretty even, so I can cover everything here in concrete, would not be a problem. And use this grid here, definitely use this grid. Okay, but if I do this, I first need to check what am I doing here. Is this only for motors? The only things I produce here are motors? Oh yeah, not anymore, because there's no steel coming in at the moment. Okay, but it's storing motors. I must not forget that. Oh, I even made a ladder, nice. Yeah. Everything here is just for motors. So I can just turn it back again. Only motors? Oh, here I store more stuff. Oh yeah, it's coming from the other side. So it's not only motors, but also novelists, I think. So what else am I producing here? Both from the top floor. Yeah. This is what's it called? Black powder? And this novelist. Yeah. Black powder and novelists. I need to take this into account. This will eat up also a lot of space down here. I really want to remove that. It does not fit with the rest how I set down my factory. So that's a bit of meh. And then I can still go on here if space is not enough. So that one was novelists here on the left, and the other one was the other way around. The left one, or like the one in the middle, where Black powder. Middle. Black powder. Light. Mobilis. Those I have to remove again over there. Okay, but this is not documented. And here, top right is motors. No, where is it? Oh yeah, it's by production. It's for production. It's a production building. Okay. So this is clear now. We also don't want to cut down this, so they still need to produce and send those items in. And all the other rest, we done. Yes. Okay, they're still producing. Oh, they're still busy making even more wire. They're also still producing. Oh, here. Oh, here. Okay. From this machine. Now let's start erasing from the top. So. Okay, we got this. Theo! Hey! Welcome! Hey furry boy, yeah, hi furry boy. I am erasing parts of my factory to make space for more factory. Isn't it a great idea? Because the rest of the factory in this area are like built on the ground floor, and this part is not. I want it to look the same, and I need to put the bait somewhere through this. So I need some space here in this area, so I have to rearrange all of this. A great idea. I'm doing fine. It's Sunday. Oh, I need to think. It's Sunday, yeah, obviously, but I have a bit of time to do something, to game a bit, and that's why I'm doing that, like that. So we do this very uglily, so, and just put a sink here. It's just temporary. And you? Are you doing fine as well? Was a good weekend so far, I hope? I didn't do much, I have to say. Last weekend we made a big cycling tour, which is very great. I got a new tent, because we're planning for a longer cycling tour in August. And or like this. You were at the friend yesterday. Ah, that's great. I didn't see many friends lately. Just my boyfriend and the guy I live together. I didn't see more people in the last weeks. So yeah, that's not entirely true. But yeah. Yeah, but we got a new. I got a new tent because we are planning for a longer cycling tour, and we were testing this tent last weekend. So we made a cycling tour. I don't know, somewhere to what's called Zeeland on a camping, and we're just camping for one night, just for one night, just to see what kind of stuff you can forget when you go to a cycling tour. And yes, you can forget a lot of stuff. So we made a list of all of the stuff we forgot. In August we want to go camping indeed, yes. Let me get rid of this stuff here for a second. So this is fine. And we want to go for 2 weeks. If you have a bike and if you have time, you can join us for a while. I'm fine with that. We're gonna start in Hanover, Germany, and then going by bike to how it's called? Copenhagen, which is like, I don't know, 500 kilometers or so. And that's our plan, but you need to prepare a bit for that. And one thing is getting the needed fitness. That's my biggest problem. Yeah, by bike, yes, by bike. Oh, didn't I say this clearly enough? Oh, sorry, yeah, we're going by bike, everything by bike. With the tent and bike, and that's actually it. And that's what we were testing last weekend. So last weekend I didn't really have time to stream, but now I have. And that's why I'm here now. Cool. Actually, I'm wondering. Oh yeah, okay, I can see it. Because I changed something in my stream that now the chat messages are also visible to the people watching, not only to me. I'm playing reverse satisfactory, yeah. And it's much less fun than building something. It's much less fun. Racing is not cool. Because you always say like, I'm destroying now 3 hours of work or so, something like this. But I really have to do it differently. So, more for the sync. And so, this. It's painful to watch. Didn't you had this yet? That you were somewhere in your factory and you're like, wait, this I have to do differently. You never had this before, or? I mean, I could build around it, but I don't. I want to have it here in place. I want to have it where my head says it should be, you know what I mean? Just create new areas, okay. But you will come to the point. And, ooh, wow, that was much stuff. Let me check. So, this can go. I should just skip one. And leave the old stuff. Yeah, it's possible to do it like that, absolutely. But yeah, I wanted to look the same, or be at least in the same area, has the same pattern, you know, and that's why sometimes old stuff has to leave. This was the first thing I built in this area, and it's only producing motors, and it was a 3-story setup, and I want it to be a 1-story setup, because the rest here it's also just 1 story. And at that time I was not sure about how to design this area, and that's why I didn't took this into account better. Need to make dinner soon. I had this already. Actually, what did I had? I had some. What? Oh, that's not correct. I had some dinner. I had dinner, and now I have time to game. That's great. I like it. Also, my friend left, so he cannot annoy me. Döner. Yeah, Döner macht schöner. You know that? Yes, of course. We have a really nice Turkish guy. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Really nice Turkish guy just around the corner. They make really good quality Turkish stuff. Not only Döner, but also like typical Turkish snacks and so. It's really nice. What? No. What? But you have to prepare dinner, you said. But what will it be then? I mean, if you prepare it yourself, it must be something you like, huh? So. Bami. Okay. Bami is also very nice. Yes, I like this very much. I like nearly everything. So, I think we got this floor now. Oh, okay. I wouldn't go so far, but Bami is nice a little bit. So perhaps, if you like and if you have time, we could also later go for a round League of Legends. I would still like to do that. Just give me a hint when you have time, and if you have time, and if you like. So I'll remove this shizzle. I don't know if you like, if not, I don't know. I will be online until 1, so longer than you, I think. So I will be available, but for now I will just do a bit relax and satisfactory for, I don't know, but 2 more hours or so. I don't know yet. And then have a little break, I think. And then I could also go for some league. Well, for me that would be fine. Yes, so you can just send me a message. Either it works or not. I think that's a good plan. No. Okay. Erasing this was faster than I was expecting. Building it took longer. Obviously. So at least I don't need to remove the heights on the ground floor. Oh yeah, I actually removed the miner here. We need that miner. Let's put it down again. No wait, what do I need? Yes. I need 2 of those portable miners. Okay. Yeah, I told you last time, I think, I'm not sure if it was with you. Yeah, now I remember. We were talking about this tricks students do to avoid not wash dishes. Oh, great. That was great. Like putting plastic bags, putting the plates into plastic bags. Yes, yeah. It's so bad, yeah. And yeah, things you do sometimes. I'm very proud of myself because now where I live now, or where we live now, we have much easier possibilities to separate waste. Before we were only separating, like glass from paper from the rest, and now we can also separate. Oh, it's full already again. And now we can also separate from, how do you say, plastic waste from the rest waste. And I'm happy that it's possible. So. But you should be used to the student life, aren't you? I mean, weren't you studying the last years? I thought that was what you just finished. So, okay. Oh, we nearly got this. That's it? I think that's it. Ah, pull again. Oh, and now not anymore? Wait. I thought the last time when I spoke to you, you were also still living with your parents? Not anymore? Okay. Or did I miss something? Did you tell me and I just forgot it? It would be a shame for me if that's the case. Oh, but that's not too long that you started, or did I miss that? Or did I just understood it wrongly from the beginning? I'm not sure at the moment, actually. I had the feeling the last time we were talking about this, you were still with your parents, and so you have a job now, or oh, I hope I didn't understood this wrong. Yeah, I'll remember that wrongly. It would be shameful for me. Oh, in February. I think that was before we spoke for the first time, huh? I think we spoke, I don't know, how long is it ago? Perhaps 2 months or so? And you got a full-time job now, nice. Okay, nice. Yeah. It's, I remember, in the company where I started in the Netherlands, when I moved to the Netherlands, there was also one guy who was a specialist in machine learning, and he studied in somewhere eastern part of Germany, Netherlands. He lived in what's the city's name? I forgot the city's name. But what I wanted to tell is this poor guy had a very, very hard position because he was quite new. He had a lot of knowledge about this topic, and we had a project where we actually wanted machine learning integrated, but because there were so many management decisions involved and so much, yeah, how could you say this, shit going on, he had a really hard time to finishing his task, and it was just not accepted that this machine learning stuff just takes time at some points, and that you have to recalibrate some stuff over and over again until it's actually doing what you want. And at some day our boss just declared this machine learning thing to fail, to be failed, and that we use this in a different way. That was for him very, very hard because he put a lot of effort into that. He was not strong enough to fight this against his manager, no? And to explain the points why things has to be done like he told. Yeah, and the manager didn't trust enough in his knowledge. That was very sad to see, because people don't understand what this machine learning thing is. So, I have the space now. Okay. And what I do now is, okay, here I need to get down. This is, it's an MK1 build? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's indeed MK1, okay. I don't know in which direction, to be honest. Great. So, what we need here now... Yeah. No one does. In the end, it's just a couple of if statements, huh? That's everything it is. A couple of if statements. But no one actually knows what the if statements are. Perhaps I want to turn this. Oh, this is a bit in the way. No, I think that's fine. Okay, for motors, we need to check for a second. So we have rotors, purely out of iron, and we have stators with some copper. We need 10 stators. Okay, for 10 stators we need 2 times 40 wire, that's 80 wire. It's 40 copper. Okay, that's not much. I can do that. No, I think I have to... I want to turn it again. I want it differently. It's based on science principles like kinder-like gravity. Okay. I've never learned anything about machine learning, so... What science principles should be... like... What kind of science principles? I mean... like logical principles, because I don't think it's based on like physics or something like that. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. This will be wider, so we need to give it a bit more space. I decided here is enough space. Yes, this is how we want it. Oh, it's physics indeed, okay. Okay, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I can only write normal if statements. That's what I've learned. Okay, let's make copper at the rate of 20. Here as well, copper. Let's see if we can set up this motor thingy fast again without having too much trouble. And then we need 4 times. We could split it 2 times. No, we don't. So like this. How most machines learn is based on a similar principle on how a person would ski down a mountain. That's very abstract to me. Like a person that makes decisions, or anything you would throw down a mountain that would automatically find the way it should go, something like this. I really can't imagine. Wait, this is... Oh, like this. Oh, that would also work. I need 4 machines, huh? What did I say? I need 40? Did I say I need 40? I need to split in any case. I need to split again. The ladder. Okay, so yeah. Always find the lowest point to glide to. Yeah. It is. And I think it's pretty pointless to try to explain this to me in a Satisfactory session where you have studied for like, I don't know, 5 years, 3 years, 4 years, to get this in your head. I can imagine. It's pretty impossible. 20. Oh, I needed 80 wire, I said no. Yeah, so we do 20. Can we do here another one? Would it fit? No, but not. Okay. Six years. Yeah, I see. I'm out. But on your company where you work for now, do you actually do machine learning stuff there? Because that's also something the machine learning guy at our company had. He was very often forced to do some bug fixing on the regular application instead of working out this the machine learning thing where he was hired for, just because the pressure on other points were higher. It's also a big problem. So 20, 30, 30, that's 15, 30, and 10, 40. Okay, that's correct already. Okay. No, you don't, okay. But is it fun what you're doing? That's the most important question, I think. So I got all the copper now. Let's set down this thingy again. And steel pipes I need. How many? 30 steel pipes. That's 45 steel ingots. Okay. How do I merge this together? I think on the front. I don't even know. Nah, will be fine. So, if we have more machines, I need to... Can I get steel around here? That should be possible. That should be possible. So, steel pipes. What did I just say how many I need? 30, huh? Yeah, 30. We can do 15, 15. It costs less energy if you do 2 machines at 15 than 1 machine at 20 and 1 at 10. It's also nice and satisfactory. It's not proportional, the energy consumption. So we put a merge splitter, of course, a splitter like this. This should be fine. Oh, that was absolutely not fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see if we can get... how much do we need now? Yeah, it's less than 60, so we can use just a normal bed. Yeah, that fits in here. Okay. Okay. So, this will come from here, that's fine. So we can also merge those together. Let's think. All my machines still run on my first coal generators. 1 coal mine. Okay, so you didn't progress a lot. You weren't playing a lot, I would assume. I now also have fuel energy, which is also nice. I'm now like at 90 hours into this save game. I think it's 90 hours. Let's measure a bit where a good place for this would be. I think good would be something like this. If this is straight. Yes, this is straight. That's the perfect position. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm a casual gamer who plays different types of games whenever I play. Yeah, so true. Yeah, I'm also just a casual gamer. In the past I was playing a lot. I had a period in my life where I had really big problems to get my things together. Oh, I needed 2, I said, now. No, we overclock it. Where I had a depression and where whatever I tried to do I was failing at everything. And at that times I was playing a lot of video games because that was the only thing that actually worked for me, because everything in my life was just pain, like pain to get done, and only people asking things for me where I had the feeling that where I had the feeling I can't do it, and so that was pretty hard. And back in that time I played a lot of video games. That helped me a lot. Oh, that was not straight then. Can move this a bit. Like here. But I had the therapy and afterwards everything was fine again. I'm very happy with that. Is this now correct? Oh yeah, okay. Yes, now it's good. Oh yeah, you play more and you have a lot going on, yeah. Yeah, interesting, because I started therapy and they wanted to therapy me for 2 things. It was absolutely necessary because I had a depression that took me like, I don't know, it started when I was like 15 or so, and when I was 21, all the problems from caused by the depression were piling up so much that I started to get stomach pain and how it's called, panic attacks and this kind of stuff. And so that forced me to do a therapy because I really don't want to have more panic attacks. I was like, okay, I do therapy now. And they wanted to therapy me for depression, of course, but also for computer usage because they thought I overly use computers and they thought it's like an addiction, computers addiction or media addiction, something like this. And they also wanted to therapy me for anorexia, which is when you don't eat, when you just don't eat. And I was very thin because I didn't eat too much, but that was because I couldn't afford food. And I was just too sad to eat sometimes, you know. And so that was not correct, you could say. I could even put this further, but I leave it like this. That was not correct. And the same for the computer usage. The computer usage was not my problem. It was just a symptom of this therapy, of this depression. That was pretty interesting. So I wanted to have status. I needed 2, so we overclock. In this case, so I have exactly 10. Nice. Nice, okay. Yeah, they could adapt easily. In the beginning, when they started to, I was living at the hospital for like 4 months or so, something like this. That was not forced; it was just my decision. I wanted to do that, and if I would not go by the rules, I would have kicked out and this kind of stuff. It was not like a closed thing or so. We need screws and rods. 120, okay. Let me think for a second. 100 screws are 2 machines. Okay, I need to get this out here. So, No, and in the beginning I had to wait. I had to go to weight myself or getting weighed by a doctor once per or 2 times per week or so, and I had to drink like a power drink over there, something like where all the vitamins and everything you need is in, and that was one of the things they said you have to do, otherwise you are not allowed to go on with your therapy here. They would have kicked me out. But every time they saw how happy I was that I gained a bit of weight, finally got like 2 kilos extra. I was so happy. Or like then like in 1 week I gained like 5 kilos or so, and that made me so happy that they said like, okay, now that's not his problem. So we adapt, and you don't need to do the therapy for anorexia anymore. So yeah, they were able to adapt. And the computer thingy was also pretty clear pretty soon that was not the causing problem, but more like the result of my problem. So we split. I hope I can connect this. Yes, I can. Okay. Yes, I can. So, check how many we actually need. So, or didn't they force you into these labels? No, they didn't force me, because I'm always afraid they just put you into one box, even if it's wrong. What they're doing in the beginning, they try to... How could you say this? They try to label you not for their own need, but to see how you react on that. So if they tell you, like you're an anorexic person or so, and then they want to hear what you say about this. And it's more like for your own realization. It's not for their boxes to put you in. And when they see this is not the reaction, this is just a normal reaction, or this is a not normal reaction, they try to dig deeper and ask more specific questions and try to get you think about things you were not thinking at your own. And if they see the reaction is just normal, you could consider normal, they look into other fields and try to get you at something else, like on the relation with your parents, or whatever, no? Or they try to find something in your past that sounds perhaps normal to you, but was like a shock moment in your life, something like this. And therefore they poke you at every possible position to figure out what's actually wrong. That's what they're doing. Okay, so 15 iron rods need 15 iron ingots. And I already forgot how many iron rods I need. So I need rotors. Oh, I need 10 rotors. That's 20, 40, 50 iron rods. That's 50 iron ingots. Okay, and those screws. We use cast screws. It's 25 iron ingots. So that's 75 iron ingots. 30, 60, 75. Okay, we only need 3 smelters. But here we go with this. So 75, you should already have the right amount put in. 120? That's more than I was expecting. We only need 75 in the beginning, but that's fine. I will see if we need it somewhere else. So, okay. Yes, so we got that. I think we put everything on one bed. I still have room over here. I think I leave it for now. Yeah, I leave it for now. And build further into this direction. Oh, that one I didn't want to remove. So, okay, I need to take care that I can navigate out this stuff. Yeah, okay, it's merge. Oh, wait. Because what we also need is this this thingy here. Because we need to have an item bait through this area where we bait. That's why I was erasing all of this stuff. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I miscast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on this area. And we're gonna make it too wide. Yeah, let's have it like this. Perhaps we don't need to. So like this. So we need to remember this. So now we can remember this because we already blocked this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we build another block. Yeah, here we build another block. Okay. Okay, nice. So now we know the space we have. Okay, that's great. So we have enough space over here.